Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel once again. I'm delighted to have you guys here today, and I endeavor to enlighten your lives with trash. So a little while ago, a bunch of people were DMing me this tweet that someone made as a response to another tweet. I think it was about what's the most disgusting furry thing that you've ever seen. And the tweet in question was talking about this dude called Carpet Samples by people who've encountered him. And apparently his fursuit is a patchwork abomination of plush toys that he has, let's say, had his way with. Apparently the fursuit is never washed, and it smells very strongly of urine. As I looked into this, it only got worse from there. This is going to be a bit of a viewer discretion advised video, so, you know, get your sangies at the ready, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the man known as Carpet Samples. Kind of looks like a furry, like, zombie apocalypse. It's pretty disturbing. We've got, like, all sorts of colors. We've got like different patterns and stuff. There's like new colors on here. I think I saw some octarine near the gunt. But yeah, we got this weird, I don't know what's going on with this head. This is pretty, it kind of looks like it's been fucking caved in. So you can see why some people would be interested in talking about this person and why this might attract some attention. But again, as I said, when we looked further into the case of Carpet Samples, it got a little bit more disturbing. He's been on the internet for quite some time. He's kind of deleted a lot of the stuff, but we're going to be able to look at some of it. And we're going to be able to read some testimonies from people that have encountered him. Now, one of the sites that still has pictures of his, and many of these were uploaded over 10 years ago. I think the newest one on there is from 2009. We can't exactly look at his Flickr because there's some NSFW stuff on there, but with careful editing, which is to say cropping in MS Paint, I've weaned it down. So here we have the need for a sangi. Hang on, this goes above everything else. Thank you. And yeah, you can see there's something quite a bit not okay happening here. In the top left. I don't like this. Quite a many pictures of this dog, which is concerning. As we can see, there's a couple pictures of him, the man of the hour himself. I believe somebody in a post we will read shortly has described him as a meth head Steve Buscemi. And they're not wrong. Here's some of the fursuit stuff. You can see some of this weird patchwork fucking cotton candy abomination. We've got some kind of sex weirdo comic up here that looks like it was drawn in crayon. Yeah, here we've got a cute puppy, everybody. Look at the cute... Make sure that sangi's visible. Look at the cute puppy, guys. Oh yeah, this picture here in the middle bottom, This Bitch Is For You, it's called. I had to crop it at exactly this point because below this you have some very crudely drawn. It's barely possible to even make it out, but there's some tit meat and some vajuju, so we had to crop it here. That's some of his Flickr. Now again, a lot of stuff on here. There's not that many pictures, but a number of them are too hot for YouTube. So welcome to Encyclopedia Dramatica, everybody. This is the archive. ShadoWolffess is a disgusting display of humanity that was sadly not aborted and was thus born on March 3rd, 1956. His fursona is a sickening anal beast that has dongs and tits, usually more tits than dongs. He draws horrible furry porn of characters with puckered assholes that are more often than not spewing shit. ShadoWolffess is a wildly unpopular individual, even amongst furries. He has a habit of vividly describing how he fucks dogs.
No! No!
Not surprisingly, he's also a pedophile, and has even gone so far as to solicit a minor for sex in exchange for alcohol. He also enjoys having sex with stuffed animals. Not making any accusations here, but if a tenth of what this page says is true, is actually true, that's not good. It's not good. He's got a bunch of aliases here. Ron Mexico, I like that one. I am a 51-year-old furry hetero. Male bi. For fursuits, plushophile, male, I fursuit, yif, and Yif RP. As an emerald green with black socks and iridescent purple and dark green tail, female werefox vixen ShadoWolffess. Yiffy art is my passion, and I do commissions cheap or free for comments. Sadly, we can't take a look at the art here because it is a little bit too hot for YouTube. I will show this much, which is the tail end of, no pun intended, of the art section, where under one of these it says, "Yes, I was trying to show the bloody mess he caused to happen when he took her virginity." So that's pretty cool. Fursuits. After shopping all of his local thrift stores, repeatedly molesting everything that he purchased and then chopping it up, Bill enjoys making fursuits from the spare parts. All of his Ed Gein-inspired outfits are female, or herm, of course, and he wears them proudly. Well, for the head, all you really need is a large, high-heat, hot glue gun. Just make a skeleton head, or as I call it, a prototype, out of plastic mesh. Really cheap at Walmart, around 35 cents a sheet. You just cut up pieces of fur to the right shape and glue them on in layers, building up the cheeks with couch foam. We got foam! Time to get into the real bad shit, folks. Hope you're ready for all of this stuff. This is a return to the snake thing business. So I heard you like... Woof! Grr! Hi there! First, I'm a zoo and love my partners without question. Love large and medium dogs and calves, mini ponies, pygmy goats. I prefer to be on top. Of course, a nice hard shag by a sexy beast is good too. Can't wait to tie with a nice friendly male chow chow, my fave, or a Saint Bernard for mutual fun. I'm also a furry and a yiffy furry artist / author, fursuiter, fursuit maker. My fantasy is to have a fursuit fur pile, males and females, and tape me being used like the little horny bitch I am inside. Anyone who thinks it's wrong is to love animals physically is wrong. You know, they bond with us when we become their lovers as well as their masters. And also, there's nothing hotter than a bitch in heat, except maybe a mare in heat, lol. ShadoWolffess and how he enjoys fucking animals. I have my own version, which is a non-anthro female Saint Bernard around 3 feet tall sitting. I went to a sex shop and bought a quality latex vagina for her. Total cost $18 and lubed with some KY. It feels better than any woman I ever yiffed. You can even adjust the tightness by adding more fiber fill to the dog. Be sure and get the one with the large nubs inside. It is heaven. Woof! ShadoWolffess and how he enjoys fucking stuffed animals too. His Beast Forum profile signature. Hey all you other zoos. I love to screw large willing dogs anally and vaginally. I also love to be knotted by medium-sized dogs, but have taken my Dane Tommy's 8-inch cock up my ass, all except his 4-inch knot. Ouch! I haven't yet screwed a male husky, but I will as soon as I get one for a pet. They are really into anal sex, my friends assured me. If not, well, he can always knot me. Nice. It's nice. Nice. And then we have this picture again, which we saw on the Flickr. Possible actual dog fucking happening in this photo. We see this dog, as it says, forced to live in filth. Just look at this, like, look at this fucking Cooking with Hoarders-esque room that this dog is in. There's all these, like, there's just shit on the floor. This place hasn't been fucking vacuumed in 7 years. There's, like, newspapers happening. The dog just looks like it's in fucking fear for its life, you know? And it fucking It probably should be. It reminds me of my experience working as a dog walker for our local shelter, when I fucked a very receptive 1-year-old male golden in his large, pink, hot, wet anus in the bathroom, there with the door locked. I came within seconds of pushing into his hot, wet ass. What a beautiful experience for us both, as he came all over the bathroom floor. He really loved my 8-inch cock up his ass. 1-year-old dog, guys. Hey everybody, this is officially a bully stream. We are officially bullying this fucking psychopathic weirdo. Break out your fucking pitchforks, this is officially a goddamn bully stream. That's absolutely fucking disgusting. Okay, now, let me see. This post got deleted by the mods on this subreddit. I'm pretty sure what this linked to is just this picture once again. I had an encounter with this guy at AnthroCon back in 2008. He actually pursued us away from the downtown convention center and through an alleyway when we tried to disengage from his attention. It took us doubling back to the con center and informing security to get him away from us. A friend of mine also had a run-in with him at the now-defunct OklaCon a couple years ago. The whole kit and caboodle was on display. The terrible B.O., the mangled Frankenstein costume, and the uninvited conversation describing how he constructed his suit. There isn't enough gasoline in this world. Your run-in with him in the alley sounds like a friend of mine's encounter, but God, I'm sorry you had to deal with this thing. I can't even imagine the smell. I also had a very weird and creepy encounter with him. He stalked me, trying to constantly get my attention. Also, he smelled strongly of piss and told me Hannibal Lecter was his hero. Oh, and just so you know, he wasn't trolling. He had his fursuit head off this whole time, and he was clearly a disturbed guy. I remember him looking a lot like Steve Buscemi on meth. I think I mentioned that earlier, and you know, dude, I've met that guy at AnthroCon back in 2007. He's just as scary as that suit is. This guy, from what I'm told, made this suit out of torn up stuffed animals that he fucked. He has never washed it, probably never washed himself either, and has even cleared out entire rooms just because of his stench. He is also apparently a zoophile and possibly a pedophile. So what you're telling me is that he looks scary as shit, smells terrible, has mental issues, constructed a persona and visage to fit, and then goes to cons and scares people. Sounds like the most legit villain to ever set foot in a con, if you ask me. Well, I mean, it's a furry convention. Everybody's a villain, you know, if you believe in yourself. Well, that'll about do it for the Carpet Sample Fursuit Guy. That was quite a fucking nightmare, but thank you for sticking all the way to the end with me. This is me. This is me on screen. This is my face. I'm real! I got hot blood pouring through my veins! Big shout-outs, though, as usual, to my $20 and up Patreon friends. A lot of people to name here, so I thought I'd do it on video. Jamie Brown, CJ Connolly, Ursula Holm, Rick Fastly, Samuel Schlick, Psycho Ninja, Brent Thornton, Zach Carter, Slacky, Lulu Bell, Taylor, Spooky Skeleton, Ian Terpenning, Delta, Dylan, Lucid Boar, I Waste Money, Merrick Forsha, Elizabeth Schwartz, Evu Trio, Kier Chia, I have no idea how to say that one, Augie Burns, D Cypher, Captain Kickass, Nico Skywalker 01 at gmail.com, Gabriel Marker, Rob B, Fallon, Mama Catswell, Jeroen Wing, Johnny Johnston, Vexter, Taylor Bailey, Some Jagass, A Little Tripper Alyssa, and Scott D. Sereno. And of course, big thanks to my top patron, Mr. Magos Namaris. I promise I'll eat that dirt for you someday, dude. Promise. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Been a while, once again. Been a while since I did a Patreon shout-out thing. Been a while since I edited a video, but, you know, things have been getting in the way a little bit, and hopefully it won't take quite as long for the next one. I think I said that after the last one, but you know what? We'll see what happens. Thanks, everybody, and have a happy quarantine. Take it easy.